ringing of that bell reminds me of all the people that have come into my life and who have left my life. Many of them I remember forever. In particular, one young man. He used to come to me all the time, tell me his opinions on this and on that, and he was a pretty opinionated young man. Pretty good kid, though. And one day I asked him, if you were walking down the road with a fool and a wise man, which would you follow? He thought for a minute, and he says, I would follow myself. I accepted that, and that young man went on to join the military and serve a couple years, and after a couple years he came back, and he came to see me, and he said, Sensei, I want to apologize to you. And this is not verbatim, just as a memory. He says, you remember when I said, or you asked me that question, if I was walking down the road for a fool and a wise man, who would I follow? And I said myself. I said, yes. He said, I've realized now, after being gone for a couple of years, that had I followed the wise man, I would have saved myself a lot of suffering and a lot of misery. Because he's been there before, he knows the answers, and I realized that it was really not a good answer when I said to follow myself. And I said, well, good. But my point is this, people. If you're walking down the road, are you going to follow the fool or the wise man? The question is, ask yourself, who is that fool? This is Master Hughes with a little bit of something to make you think. Namaste.